Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a different video format compared to my usual just VODs that I upload from my boss clears. Today we're on the newly created PTS for MapleStory, and I'm basically just going to take a look around and see what's new and look at some of the features. So first I'm going to start with the star forcing feature. The new GMS exclusive system they have in place where you can lower the destruction rates and all that. So let's take a look. I have a little bit of money to work with, but when they snapshotted my character over, the bulk of my MESOS were in storage, so I don't have all my MESOS, but let's see what we can do with here. Okay, so this seems to be the system. Enhancement mode. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't work for 22 and beyond, so you can't just, you know, reduce this to 0 and then go forth towards 30 stars. Makes sense. Let me see if I have something that's not 22. Alright, so we have the Command and Force earrings. They're 21. So regular Star Force, it'd take 270 mil per tap. This is the enhancement mode. Level 1 is just the same, the usual. So we're gonna move this to level 2. See what happens. Okay, so this went up by, I don't know, about 300 mil. Just under. Success rate goes down, but so does the destruction. So we went from 12 to 8.8%. Keep in mind this is off event. There's no Shining Star Force event going on in the PTS right now. But if this does work with Shining Star Force, that would be kind of insane. So the price went up, 12% success rate, failure went up. Let's go to level 3, I guess. So now it's almost 1 bill per tap, 4.5% destruction rate, 10% success, which is kind of crazy. I mean, this is basically just regular Shining Star Force level. Again, if this works with Shining Star Force and this gets reduced even further during a Shining Star Force, that'd be insane. And then we go to the last one. It's interesting, actually. It's like 12, then like a 4% drop, then another 4-ish% drop, 4.3, and then, yeah, that makes sense, another 4.5 drop. So its increments are about 4% reduction in Star Force. Okay, well, now it's basically free. 8% success rate, 92% failure, and no risk of destruction, which is pretty cool, I guess. I'm not in a guild, there's no guilds here, so I guess, you know, that's how it is. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, well, there you go, we just hit, and then now we can't use this for 22 and onwards. I think this is going to be a great system for, I mean, all items, but especially for those, you know, items when you're, let's say, funding a mule or something like that. Arcanes, again, I don't have any here. Like, I can do this. We can tap this up and then see how much it'll be per tap. You know, those items where, here, let's try this. You know, you want to get going, fund a mule quickly. If you have an excess of weekly income, it's going to be really easy. You just set it, forget it. And with cheaper items, maybe not Slime Ring, a little bit, Superior Gullick stuff, Connor Rings, this stuff's going to be super cheap even with the slider the max. We can see even a Source of Suffering at level 4 at 17, you reduce the destruction chance completely, and actually the success doesn't go down. That's kind of nice. And you're paying about 140 mil more. This is insane. Like, I could literally just tap this Source of Suffering, and there's like almost no difference. Okay, 17 to 18, and then 18 to 19, it actually drops drastically. We went from 200 mil to 8%, probably because 17 to 18, you know, you can just safeguard. But then after that, you can't safeguard, so the stakes are higher. Okay, well, that's just really lucky. Another 8%. So it seems like it's 8% across the board at the maximum level. And the tiers, again, are all the same, obviously, because this is 19 to 20. The destruction chance is going to be lower than the 21 to 22 that we saw. But again, I think this is going to be a fantastic system for cheaper items especially, but again, it'll be great for Eternals and stuff too. Well, I guess that's really it. I mean, this is insane if you have a massive weekly income of Mesos, or you have an item that you just can't risk blowing up. For me, I know that I'm missing a total control still from Ex-Lotus. With this system now, I can guarantee it to 22. Yeah, it may cost a lot. I mean, if we're talking 1 to 2 bill per tap, you know, at an 8% success rate, I'll leave it to the math guys to figure this out in terms of what the average is going to be. But it's going to be expensive, but at the end of the day, you can guarantee that, okay, I'm going to get my first total control. I can guarantee that it goes to 22. Now, if I have spares, I can be a little bit more lenient. Maybe I just want to reduce the destruction chance. We don't know how this is going to work with Shining Starforce event again, so let's see how that works out.